So Wilma and I and Wilma's mom and Prince are out just driving around exploring roads that we've never been on before. And I think we're about 2 roads north of our home. So there's the ocean that we look at every day. And I think we're 2 rows down from our house. So just take a look at this mountain. So I believe this is the mountain that's behind us. So we live right on the other side of this. But take a look. I mean, we're just getting lost. It continues to go up. And take a look at that peak up there. So this is all, I thought it was just the one smaller mountain that when you look up at our house to the right, there's a smaller mountain, and then there's one large mountain. But I think that's the large mountain, unless that is, not exactly sure. And then there's another peak right there. And we've been climbing. Now we're 2,100 feet or 640 meters above sea level. And I'm trying to get a connection on my elevation on my cell phone, and it's not connecting up here to see what our elevation is. But I believe we're certainly higher than 2,100 feet. So we'll continue to try to get a connection. So maybe that's the smaller mountain that's when you look up at our house to the right, and then that's the larger one. But we never knew there was another one. So what we're going to do is we're going to continue to drive and see how that continues to climb. And the road here is in good shape. But we're going to go up a little further and see if we can get a better view of those peaks up there. Just look at the beauty of our area. Never knew that this road led up this way. Wilma and I, as we come up different ways, there's like 3 or 4 different ways to go up to our house. And this is just one of the ways, but we turn left to go to our house and we never went up the mountain. I can see Sycamore over those trees, pretty good ocean view. And take a look. Continues to climb. So we're going to keep at it, keep heading up the road. It's twisty turny as it goes up around the mountain, and come with us as we see what's around that bend. What an adventure this afternoon.
Beautiful.
So take a look as we're going up the mountain. It looks like the road ends. Can you see it? We're basically coming to the end of the earth as we head up. So I figured I'd stop and show you that as we approach. Another real good ocean view with a cow. Very few homes up here. A few, not many. But I figured I'd take you along as we come to the end of the road. And it looks like it's right here, or it actually turns once again. It says it ends, but it turns. So it ends that way. And I think that's the mountain that's on, if we go over top of that mountain, I think that's where we live. I think so. But our Google Maps says it ends here, but the highway keeps going. And look, this is a really good highway. This is a better and newer road than our road.
I'm wondering if this goes to Valencia.
You think?
It says Valencia, Negros, Oriental.
Oh, it says we're in Valencia?
Yeah, it says Valencia.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Negros, Oriental,
Oh, yeah, Valencia.
So I wonder if this goes to Valencia.
Okay, well, I guess we're going to find out. Now we got the ocean on this side.
Oh, wow.
And the real big mountain over there. So let's keep going here just for a little bit, and let's see what happens. Because the mountain is right there. I mean, look at the clouds trying to get over top. Let's see, let's turn here and see if we get a nice shot. Can you see the clouds that's basically touching the mountain? That's how high we are. That's pretty high. And I'd love to know our elevation. Yeah, see, it's showing on our navigation that there is no highway. So this highway doesn't exist on Google Maps. But obviously it does.
Still going.
Still going up. And you see absolutely no homes, no sign of life. So other than that cow we just saw, but we continue to climb and climb. And you can see now we're basically, that mountain, we're basically right at the top on this side, almost to the top. But for them to put this amount of effort into this road, it's a dead end.
Wow.
Okay.
Maybe we should stop right here and see.
Like a military base.
Yeah. This is probably someday it's gonna connect to Valencia.
Oh, maybe.
Right?
So there is a little hut over there.
Yeah.
And it looks like someone's got a shirt hanging up. And it's got some fence around it. And you can see that the mountain is right there. And there is some kind of a road goes that way, with the mountain being right there. But they put a lot of money into a road that just dead ends right here.
Road to nowhere?
Road to nowhere. Wow. So that's pretty interesting. So let's turn this thing around and see if we get some nice shots on the way down. And look who we have in the back.
Nanay
There's Nye
and Prince.
and Prince. Hey Prince, what are you doing?
Huh?
You're sleeping. You're missing all these great views. So we're gonna turn the truck around and see if we get some nice shots on the way down. All right, so as we're heading down, we noticed, I don't know if you can see it in there, it looks like that is downtown Dumaguete. Can you see that between the trees? I'm leaning out over some real high grass here. But take a look. Can you see those buildings there? I don't know if I can zoom in any more or not. But that looks like Dumaguete City. Now we gotta be 10 miles to Dumaguete. So nice view. Nice cool breeze, blue skies. Let me jump down off of this. Always got to show the laser beam. There's the laser beam. And you can just see how high it is here. Let me back a little bit out of zoom. But just look at how high these roads continue to climb. So I'm still not able to get a signal up here. But I mean, we got to be 3,000-4,000 feet above sea level. So I'll do some research and see if I can find out the peak of this mountain, Mount Talinis, how high it actually is. I thought I read up on it that at the highest peak it was like 5,000 or 6,000 feet above sea level, but I may be wrong. I would have to look that up. But there's just views everywhere, just beautiful views as you just continue to go up. And we're pretty much very close to the top. I mean, that would be a hike, but that's not that far away. So we're basically the highest point we could get. And we have not seen anyone up here. Nobody. No scooters, no homes, no people walking, no real paths or anything. So this must be government owned. And maybe we're not supposed to be here either. So there's no homes up here.
No.
There's just nothing.
No home.
Yeah, unbelievable. So that's a pretty good shot of Dumaguete.
Yeah.
So let's continue down the mountain.
Yep.
All right, let's go. All right, so there's the mountain that we were on the other side. Remember I said the first mountain and then the second mountain? Because our house is right there, right about over those trees. You know, maybe a kilometer that way, maybe a kilometer and a half. And this is our view. But we were up and around, and we basically went to the top of that mountain, but on the back side. So we're back to our normal way. We never went up that way.
No, that's not first.
Yeah, and I'm glad we did. I mean, you always mentioned it. Yeah, to go that way. But come over here. I want you to help me with something. So I want to just show where we are, but what this translates to. So this little barangay is Bolok Bolok, right? And what does that mean in Bisaya?
Dum dum.
I mean, so this barangay is called Dum Dum.
Dum dum. Barangay.
I wonder why they would do that. I mean, we need to ask the locals, right?
Yeah. I know.
So Bolok Bolok means Dum Dum.
Yeah.
And then it says sitio. What does sitio mean?
Sitio is like a village.
Village?
Yeah.
So the village of Bogo.
Bogo.
Bogo. And what does that mean?
Sitio Bogo. Barangay Bolok Bolok. Dum dum.
So village of stupid, Dum Dum Road or Dum Dum Barangay.
Yeah. This is the Barangay Bolok Bolok.
So now everybody here speaks Bisaya. It's not like you're looking at a different language. This is the language that so this is really, they named it.
They named it Bolok Bolok.
Stupid and then Dum Dum. So this is one of the ways that we go to Dauin. I mean, typically we go right down the mountain. You know, all the videos that you see, we're always going, you know, straight down the mountain. He just gave us a nice wave. But this is an alternate route. And then we have a third route as well that we can take.
Yes.
That's basically, because our house is there, there is another road that goes that way, and we can bypass this road. So we have 3 different ways. But I wanted to show you that mountain. That's our normal mountain view. That today's adventure, we were on the other side of it, and we took you guys along. Look at the blue skies. We've had a really nice stretch of weather, and we haven't had rain in a long time. Look at that stray dog. Gee whiz, he got run over. There's so many stray dogs, and I was gonna stop a few times. Yeah, but he's definitely dragging. something. It got run over. But I just wanted to show you that sign. And also, this property's for sale right here. I don't know anything about it, but we see a sign up here. And that's a nice piece of property. Right on concrete road. Looks like somebody's clearing the land. There's a person right there. And wow, 2 hectares. So 2 hectares is 20,000 square meters. It says clean title. I don't know if anybody wants that much land. That's a lot of land. But let me just show you. I'll just put it on camera. And then you guys can go from there if you're interested. But 20,000, that's wow, about 4,600 is an acre. So 20,000, so 5 is 4. So it's more than 4 acres.
Yeah, that's big.
So it's like maybe 4.5 acres. Do a quick math. You may have a view if you go up, but what a beautiful piece of property to put a house at there at the top and have that mountain view in the back. Wow. So that's a new sign. I haven't seen it before. But that's our adventure for today. We're on the other side of that mountain. We took everybody with us.
Yeah.
Just exploring.
It's a nice ride.
Just definitely a nice ride. Nice breezy day. And we just wanted to get out. We were cleaning the windows of the house today. We cleaned the truck again. You know, we've been doing just work around the house. And
Touch up with paint.
oh yeah, we touched up the house, walked around, and then the fence and everything. Did some touch-ups on if there was any smudges on the house, which we do like once a month.
Yeah.
And we just said, you know, for 2 days in a row, we've been working so hard because yesterday we did the windows, which, you know, we have a lot of glass in the house. We cleaned the windows inside and out, the screens inside and out, the tracks.
Yeah.
You know, did all the floors. I mean, we did so much housework over the last 2 days.
Yes.
You know, it's in the afternoon now. It's got to be probably 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And about 2 o'clock, Wilma said, you know what, let's get the heck out of the house and let's go for a ride, because she's wanted to go on the other side of that mountain because she knew there was a road that way. Because when we come up this third way, which we don't take much because it's further, because it's you know, because Dauin's this way. Dauin's down that way. So it's going out of the way to go to Dauin. But we take it once in a while. But we know when we go down and then take a right to go to Dauin, we knew there was a road going up. So we knew there was a road that way. We just never explored it.
Never.
And today's the day. And we never thought of filming it. But when we seen the beautiful views, I said, you know what, I'm going to get the camera out.
Yeah, I'm glad we did.
Yeah, and I think we made a short video of it.
Yeah.
So that's our trip for today, or adventure for today, and we'll talk to you guys later.